Hill, we talk again and again. You're undefeated in the Western Athletic Conference. You go down to Edinburgh and you beat UTRGV and then follow that up against Houston Christian. Congratulations, 6-0 in conference play. That's impressive.
Yeah, it was a fantastic weekend getting those results. Really was impressed the way we played the first half against Rio Grande Valley. We were on their front foot. We didn't let them play. Found an early goal. Angeletti whipped it in. Thad kind of created some havoc in the goal, and Luke touched it in for a really easy goal, which was good. And then the second one is Angeletti received the ball from the backs, and he touched it to Kobe Stout, went running down with some good flair and put the ball in. There were some open nets we could have put some more away. It would have been nice to get a lead, like 3 and get some subs in right away. But 2-0, you kind of hold tight. And then second half wasn't in our favor. We played a really good, strong first half, and I was a little disappointed with the second half. So the goal in the second game was to change that around and play a full game of good soccer.
Yeah, and against Houston Christian, you did get that third goal in that game, and but overall maybe missing a half.
Yeah, we missed a half. Yeah, I don't know if you watched the game, but the first half we weren't on our front foot. The team wasn't awake in the way we usually start out, and I was disappointed because we had like a 15-knot tailwind going towards goal, and we had more shots than they did, but we didn't have control of the ball. And when you don't control the ball and you don't attack the game and you're not getting numbers around the ball, that's not our style, and we weren't playing well. So they went up 1-0 in the first half, kind of had to rile them up and call them out on some of their manhood and their style of play, and just give them some tactical things that we could do better. And the second half was brilliant because we did score 3 goals. 3 set-piece goals, and you got to be good on set pieces to be a good team, and we showed that. The first one, Remy kind of whipped in, and Tyler Johnson got a cross from Thad doing his double head cross, and Tyler put it in from Thad. And then on the second one, Remy served another good ball, and Tyler put it in again and kind of got that lead. And then the third goal, Angeletti hit a nice left-in serve ball, and that was against the wind too. So they were hitting them a little differently. They were kind of whipping them into the box with the way we kind of want to see it because they had to go against that 15-mile-an-hour wind. And Jake Chavez had a great goal and great celebration. And then we got some players in, but I wish it would have happened a little sooner. But our objective now is to put a full game together because we have the top 2 teams coming up.
Yeah, San Jose on Friday, then Seattle on Sunday. Arguably, I mean, it's almost like the tournament here because, as you mentioned, they're 2 and 3. They're right behind you in the conference standings. How do you look at it? And I don't doubt your guys will be fired up for these.
Yeah, the thing I love the most is we're at home playing these 2 games. So being on our home pitch, we haven't had a lot of home games. This will be our 4th and 5th game at home. But we like it because it'll be senior day. They're going to have a lot of parents. When they're seniors, they're not distracted. So the parents don't bother them being here. It's hopefully we can take care of business on Friday night. We started against San Jose. They're number 2 in the conference right now. They play really well. They're strong. They're a mature team. And to get a result against them, we have to put a complete 90 minutes together. I can jump on them a little this week. You can jump on your teams when you're winning. Kind of you have to encourage them when we're not having everything go our way. And this right now we're having things go our way, and I like it. And if we can finish strong this weekend, we'll end up in the number 1 or 2 spot. If you don't and you drop some games, Seattle or San Jose could win the 1 and 2 slots. And that's huge going into conference play because number 1 and 2 get a bye.
Seems to me, though, that your team has kept their heads. I mean, earlier on in this season, they weren't winning any games. Now they're not losing any games, but they seem to be even keel. Am I seeing that right?
Yeah, and I think having a senior group with confidence, and we have over the last, I'd say, 5 to 8 games, we've developed some good subs that come in and give good minutes. We weren't allowed to take Fede Mion on the last trip because of his hamstring, but he should be back. So I think being full strength, having more subs, being at home, guys been seeing the best in the country early in the season. We're still seeing great teams. I think Seattle and San Jose will be great teams. But, if you look at the conference last weekend, Cal Baptist knocked off both those teams. And Cal Baptist was a good team, and we had them at home, I think was key. So we're really liking being home. It looks like it's going to be good weather, and it should be a very great event. But we're going to take one game at a time. All focus is on Friday night against San Jose.
Should be fun. Doug Hill, thanks for the time. Good luck this weekend.
All right. Thanks, Brian.